I see our team this year going a long way. Last year we came off a loss in our sectional game, and I think this year we can rebound back and go a long way during sectionals too. So, for our strengths, we have a lot of speed this year, and like everyone's guards this year, so we're basically all shooters, and our only weakness I think is we really don't have many forwards. Our height's not there, so we're just going to be speed this year. If one's not falling, then obviously whoever is hot that night, give it to them and keep it going. So. We have plays where they're like all outside shooting and stuff, so hopefully we're on each night for outside shooting, but we try to work inside as much as possible to foul them and hopefully go to the foul line too. I think we just gotta work together and just get up and down the floor and complete our passes, working it just up and down and just keep it going. So just shooting when we have the chance. Yeah, I think we have, most of us girls, we worked for a while together. I mean, most of us have been we worked since JV all together, so we know each other pretty well, so I think we can.
I think like the experience together as a team has like been a good influence for the team. Like we've had a good unit to work together. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and we play off that. And just the skill level from JV to varsity, like working together and getting the experience as a team, that's definitely played a big factor in everything. It's different this year because, like she said, we don't have a lot of size, but we have a ton of speed, and like Mr. Gabby keeps saying, we don't have one girl on the team who can't shoot outside. So if we need someone to make that jumper, like it seems like anyone on the team can do that. But we're working with like the size, like not having a lot of size by dribbling hard to the hoop and stuff. We've been working on that the past couple days to draw the foul and make the layup. So just like going hard against the size and playing it off like we have bigger girls than we do. We have a really conditioned team. Like we have a lot of speed, and just working from soccer to basketball, like it doesn't seem like there's been a loss of speed. We've always been known to have like a lot of speed for our team, and that's what we use like in the press and stuff to try to get the ball away and get those fast breaks and stuff, so use it to our advantage. I think just experience for everyone, like coaching wise, and for us like coming up watching what not to do as a player and what to grow and do as a player, that's been a big factor. And just I think everyone on the team has like a lot of heart for the game and is determined and wants to do the best that we can, and just coming off of losses, not hanging our heads but looking towards the future and doing better the next game. So I really think that we can go far this year. Like I said, we have the determination and we definitely have the skill to go a lot farther than we've gone. Like last year we came off a loss in our first sectional game, so we keep that engraved in our minds, but we're using that as motivation to do better this year.
Full court press, all right? Deny him the basketball. Backs to the ball. Danielle Kelsey's going to tell you when the ball's in. Green, your job is not to allow the ball to get in. Okay, this is arm bar. Use an arm bar.
We've totally made a philosophy change with the fact that we don't have the size. We don't have anybody that we call forward on the floor, and it's been a little bit of an adjustment for the girls to get them to understand that, hey, we're all running the floor. Every spot is interchangeable, and just if the spot's not filled, fill it. And so that's taken a little bit of time. You've seen practice here. We're still struggling with some aspects of the game, but they're going to get it. I mean, I've told the girls it's not where we start, how we start here. How are we going to finish? And that's the key for us right now. We've played a couple games already, so we got a little bit of a handle on it. We don't expect to get anything but better with more games, more practice time. I really felt we were really disappointed last year. Coach Wilson and myself, we got knocked out in the quarterfinals against North Rose, and we really felt that we had an opportunity to go to finals last year. And we thought we took a step backwards by not getting there. And it's been kind of a sour spot for me, and some of the girls too. It took them a while to get over that loss. And I just try to reiterate it, bring it back fresh to the front of their heads, and say, listen, we do not want to go there again. I don't know what this team has capability of. We could probably win 14, 15 games. Those are important because we want to see well in sectionals, but the bottom line is where we finish. How we're going to finish up when it comes to sectional time. And the double C bracket, there's 17 teams in it, and there's some very good basketball teams. So we have our work cut out for us. We definitely think we're in the mix. We should be in the top 4 to 6 teams, but that's going to be played out. We have made our schedule any easier either. So we play Avon, who went to the semifinals last year in the state. We play Livonia twice this year. So, and I've told the girls, you know, it's one of those things that it's progressive. We got to continue to push it and get at it. I think we're going to be okay. I don't see us winning, having an 8-13 year, an 8-12 year again. We've got the kids are putting time in the off season. That part is good. It's been good for us. And even a year ago, she was our leading scorer a year ago, and she definitely has the touch to shoot. The things that she's improved on are her ball handling skills. She can attack the basket now. Defensively was a challenge for her at her sophomore year, and she's met that challenge. She's probably one of our top defenders now. She's the total package, and the other girls look to her. She's a quiet leader. Doesn't say a whole lot in practice, but you can see the intensity on her face, and you know the work ethic you're going to get from her. So yeah, she's one of the top kids we have, and she makes other kids better around her. Well, Jackie's in her 3rd year. I expect Jackie, you know, she started her last year for us as a sophomore. I expect her to have another solid year. And some of it's a little bit of a transition for what she's been used to doing in a new spot and trying to get that squared away. You know, those are going to happen. Laura Moser is doing a great job for us at the 2 guard, and the more that she gets to understand what we're trying to do offensively and some of the plays that we're running, she's going to fit right in. Speed is what we really think is our forte. With that, we're going to try to accentuate that on both sides of the ball, defensively and offensively. Danny Smith has come stride. She had 10 points in both of our opening games in the Alden tournament, and she's a threat. I don't think we're one-dimensional or two-dimensional. You know, we have 10 girls that can play the game, and so when we look to our bench, we're not losing a whole lot looking down the 10. And the weaknesses that we found over the weekend, we've already started to address those, and kids know what the expectations are. For floor time, the better they get at some of those skills that we want, the more time they're going to see on the floor. We're to the point where we could do 5 on, 5 off, and really put a lot of pressure on people. I'm not sold on it yet because it's tempo and it's continuity. Who has the hot hand? And we want to take them off the floor and things like that. But yeah, the longer we go into the season, I think about it, we're going to be with that, with the time we have. We definitely have some skilled players. Those girls that you're talking about, we're returning. You know, we got the 2 seniors. Laura came in new this year, but 5 of my 8 sophomores are varsity experience. Which, you know,
be physical. More Moser, come on, stop.